Lady of the Rings is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie is on Uche Nancy TV. The movie is produced, executive produced, story is written by Uche Nancy, and the director is Austin Onyema. A recap of this movie talks about a lady who has been dating this man for over 10 years, and the man has engaged her, but there's no wedding, there's no marriage yet, and it hasn't been official either. So her friend is like, girl, you need to drop this man and get your life back on track because this time is moving and you're not yet married to this man. Unknown to her, the boyfriend or the fiance is cheating and is bored. He ended up setting her up with his own bestie just to break up with her on the grounds of cheating. And this is what this movie is about. What I like about this movie, I actually enjoy the storyline. Yeah, I mean, we've seen the storyline before, but I really did enjoy this one just because of how dramatic the scenes were with Victory Michael as well as Ogechukwu Anasor. I really enjoyed both of them acting together very much. So the storyline was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was just fun for me. I really liked it. Another thing I like about this movie is the costume that they wore in this movie, especially Anasor as well as Victory Michael and even Cherry's outfit, wig and makeup, everything of that were so on point. So I'm like, oh, okay, that is a plus, because Uche Nancy, yeah, so she actually got the costume right for this characters in this movie. I like what they were wearing. Outfits, clothing, makeup, hair, everything like this were on point for all the characters in the movie. I like that. Another thing I like, which is the last point, is the characters. Surprisingly, all the characters, the four main characters, they were on point in delivering their act together in this movie. Cherry, I love Cherry. I don't know why, I just have this soft spot for her, and I just love her. I remember how Cherry and Victory Michael were brought into Nollywood by Uche Nancy. So when I see them, I'm just like, I just have soft spot for them, especially Cherry, and I really hope that she continues to get good role just aside or outside of Uche Nancy. But that notwithstanding, the characters were on point, just like I was saying. Victory Michael, yeah, he has actually improved. I think I said that in the last movie I did. Yeah, he has really improved. He was so arrogant in this movie towards the fiance, and I enjoyed those kind of character that he was displaying. Then Anasor, she was, the innocent fiance who was hooked by this man, and she wanted to just maintain that relationship. She was not just able to get out of it, but then again, she was really fun and good acting actually in this movie. I really connected with the way she was trying to display her emotions. Yeah, so I really like that a lot. Those are the things I like about this movie. Moving on to what I do not like about this movie. I don't know why Uche Nancy made this movie 2 hours plus. I'm like, this movie does not deserve 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, because we are familiar with this. We know how it's going to end. There's no plot twist. So why is such a movie delaying our time? Like, I don't like the length, so it's too long for me. Then I want to talk about location. Obviously, Uche Nancy, she doesn't use a lot of location. Yeah, it's just one boring 2 places, like 2 locations. It can even be the same location but just different shoots, and you're like, yeah, I get it, it's boring. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like the location. The location is just in shambles. Then we talk about cast. Only 4 people are in this movie, so you can just imagine, if not for the way they were able to connect emotionally with their character, you won't enjoy this movie. So kudos to the whole, they were paid very well. But yeah, only 4 cast members as usual, so it's boring, man. Then I want to talk about cinematography. I don't know, Uche Nancy used to have one of the best cinematography as at last year. If you watch him previous movies from last year, you compare those movies to now, you realize that there's something happening, there's something wrong. Lighting, camera shots of movies of last year of Uche Nancy were better than this ones she has released, and I'm like, why? What is happening to her? Like, did she change her crew or her, like, what is happening? Uche Nancy, most of the movies last year were better than this year. I don't understand, and I'm not a fan of the cinematography you're trying to use or the color scheme you are using for this movie. No, 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 no. I'm not a fan, please. I do not like your cinematography. Last two things I want to talk about is the size. I'm like, hey, Uche Nancy does not post movie in a size like this. What is happening to her? It seems as if the YouTube producers had a meeting and said, okay, we are going to be posting movie in this size, and then we will choose this color scheme or a big color grading cinematography for our movies. Like, what the hell is going on with them? This is why a lot of viewers who do not watch YouTube movies are not a fan, because the story is bad. There's no plot twist for the story. You guys just want to make quick money. Then on top of it, you don't have proper cinematography to even beautify the movie you are showing. On top of that, the size is not posted in the right side. Like, everything is just going left instead of going right. Guys, please put your art together. This is not it. And on that note, I rate this movie a 2/10 just because I really enjoy all the 4 characters. They were on point, and you know, I have a soft spot for Cherry and as well as Michael. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next movie review.